Hello, Leo. Welcome to your reading. This is going to be for the week of the 4th to the 10th of September. So let's dive straight in and see what's going on for you guys, all right? For Leo, I did say Leo, right? Well, now I am. It's a Leo reading. All right, we got Breathe coming through. Very Piscean, I have to admit. This is my Piscean card of the Oracle deck. Purely because you're going to find yourself being very intuitive this week. And I will show you. Sorry, whoa. So sorry for the headphone users out there. I only say that because this card is very sensitive about the things around her. There is some advice coming through saying focus on your own lily pad, focus on your own stuff. The more that you think about everybody else, the more you're going to get up in your head and you're going to ruin the things that you're trying to create for yourself. Specifically if it's internal work that you're doing. The more that you're comparing yourself to others, like, oh, but I don't have this yet, I'm not doing this, I don't have the confidence to do that, or I don't have this, the more you're going to kind of mess up your own peace. And I think that this is what they're asking you to do this week, is to find peace with your own journey. Don't compare to others. Don't worry about what other people are doing. Don't worry about what other people are thinking about you, Leo. Just focus on yourself. Like for a lot of you, you could actually be practicing a lot more spirituality, whether it's meditation, whether it is strengthening your intuition and doing exercises like that for it. I do really see that you are like expanding. You could find yourself being a lot more psychic this week. All right, let's see. Overall energy, please, for Leo this week. Interesting. Very similar imagery that we're seeing here. What's the blockages for the week? All right, see? Beautiful. And anything else to expect this week? Really good in terms of like maybe your work or your finances. All right, like very Saturn, Capricorn energy coming through for you. Like you've been through a lot when it comes down to maybe your work. I think that you're like, I'm hearing like you're passing a threshold when it comes down to your work. So expect some money coming in, because we do have this as your overall energy for the week, or outcome for the week, 10 of Pentacles. So you are going to get, I'm hearing the hard-earned cash, but like you're getting rewards for what it is that you're doing, whether that's money, whether it's stability, whether it's a home. 10 of Pentacles can really represent that. Some of you might actually find some family stuff coming up this week, whether you're spending time with your family, they're spending time with you. Maybe there's a lot more communication going through in the family, or some news. But it does feel like there's a very strong foundation coming through. What else to expect for this week is the Ace of Pentacles. So again, this is a new beginning when it comes down to your finances or your stability. So again, you're reaching that 10 of Pentacles. So maybe this isn't expanding already what it is that you have on a material level, your home, whatever. Like some of you could be paying out for like renovation. Some of you could be buying a home. Some of you could be expanding your company or expanding your job. You could be going up a new level, or maybe accepting another job. Like whatever it is that you've already achieved, you're expanding it. You're opening a new opportunity to make more of what that is, or to have more of what it is you already have. So that looks good already. The energy this week, now both of these seem very similar to me. As you can see, like both of these have been quite closed off about your surroundings, and also very intuitive. Two of Swords does represent making a decision. So if you're finding yourself struggling to make a decision, or there is a very serious decision coming up for you, like I said, breathe. Maybe it's a good time to do breath work. I know a really good app that's linked down below. It is an affiliate link down below to the app Aura. It's very good. I use it all the time, and I also share it some of the times with you guys. So if you see it, I love it. It's amazing. I don't ever accept affiliate links unless they're really good, and this was amazing. So, and it's a lovely app you get 25% off membership. You also get a free trial if you use my link down below. So feel free, Leo. I only mention it if it's necessary, but it is always linked down there. So give it a try. They have breathwork, they have meditation, they have ASMR, they have sleep sounds, which I love. I need it, especially when I sleep alone. I need sounds, because I get scared otherwise, and it really helps. And also they have really good stuff with chakras. So anyway, going back to your reading, my lovely angels, this is breathwork could be really good for you. It's really about focusing on yourself, focusing on the present, because I feel like you might start to overthink. Two of Swords, again, it's a very serious decision. Or again, if it's to do with this Ace of Pentacles, to do with your work, to do with expanding, it may have an element of risk, or it may have an element of like fear involved in it. Two of Swords, find peace within yourself. It does feel like intuitively you will know the answer. So if you're struggling with it, maybe you're a little bit out of touch with your intuition, maybe you're thinking a bit too much and not listening enough. All right, so that could be definitely something coming up for you guys. You may find yourself blocking people out this week. I don't know if you're literally doing it or whether you are just focusing on yourself. Like, I think that there is too much going on for you to really pay too much attention to drama outside of yourself. So that could also be the case here. I will clarify this for you. But yeah, definitely breathing, focusing, meditating will really help you out to get more awareness of what spirit is guiding you to do. So if you're feeling a bit lost, then that's good. Your blockage is showing up as the Four of Swords. Now, when a card comes in a blockage position, especially when this is speaking about healing, there might be something blocking your healing, blocking your peace, because Four of Swords is usually about taking a break, taking time out to heal. I am going to clarify it so I can get more answers to do with this. So what is the Four of Swords in a blockage? What's it doing in a blockage position, please, Spirit? Why is this here? Why is this being blocked? Did I just see that correctly? Oh, Eight of Swords. I thought it was a devil. It's not. So that means something, all right? You may feel like something is worse than it is, all right? And that makes sense with the that makes sense with the Eight of Swords, all right? It has something to do with the Queen of Wands, whether that is another fire sign or somebody who has a very bubbly, flirtatious character. But this can also be yourself, Leo, because she is a fire sign. You could be finding yourself feeling a little bit lack of creativity. It is a divine feminine energy coming through with the Queen of Wands. So regardless of your gender, you may be feeling a little bit out of touch with your femininity. All right. So I feel like that's to do with your creativity, your abundance in terms of attracting in blessings and feeling confident, feeling attractive, maybe even as well. The Eight of Swords, you may feel like something is worse than it is, whether it's your own appearance, because I'm kind of picking up on that a little bit here. You might be having some doubts about your appearance, maybe having some doubts around a person. All right, and I kind of feel like that will be cleared up. I'm getting a random message here. If you are dealing with another person who resembles the Queen of Wands, you may feel like this person is a devil. Like, I don't know if it's like a temptation thing or if, I kind of feel like maybe it's not, this person is not out to get you. I think things can actually be cleared up here for Swords if you're on a break with somebody, all right? Because we have that, I thought it was a devil, but it's just the Eight of Swords, which is just an illusion. It's just what our brain is kind of getting us to think and feel, is that we're stuck. Oh no, this is it. Like, I'm stuck in a situation. This is toxic. This is that. All right, be careful. Take the blindfold off a little bit. Use your intuition, absolutely. But if your intuition is being blocked by a lot of thoughts, so important to maybe find that center point, do that breath work, find some meditation, like really address what it is that this fear is, because it does feel like it's stemming from that devil energy that is lingering in my mind for you guys. All right, try to figure out what it is that's trying to make you feel stuck. Is it because of a past situation that made you feel stuck that you might be feeling like it's similar to? Why? Ask yourself those questions with that Four of Swords, because it is a good time to heal. It's a good time to kind of reflect with that Four of Swords, to take a time out if necessary, to use your intuition, to find your intuition if it's being blocked, to make better decisions moving forward, all right? Okie dokie, let's see what the Two of Swords is about. The Devil, well, there we go. I knew it was there. Again, something playing with your mind a little bit, like you're feeling a little bit blocked. Maybe there's a lot of fears coming up, maybe a lot of anxiety, like you're feeling a little bit like, oh no, what am I gonna do? Maybe like everything seems like, oh no, this is gonna end badly or that. I don't know what this devil energy is really doing. It could potentially, I don't feel like it's a person, although some of you may relate it to be. I feel like it's more of an energy that's trying to mess with your head, as you can see here. And as I said before, I think this person is not the devil. There is a devil lingering though in your energy. And that sounds extreme, doesn't it? It represents fears. The devil represents fears, represents low energy. So if you're experiencing things such as, guilt and, all that stuff, if you look at there's a book I have behind me by David Hawkins, I think. Yes. The map of consciousness explained, it has this big map about feelings and their points that they have and the energies that they have. So it feels like we're on a lower spectrum of energies with this week. But again, using your intuition, blocking this stuff out, cutting this stuff out, not giving it any of your time and energy, and also remembering that these things don't have power over you. The more that you rise above it with your own consciousness, because we are not our emotions, we are not our fears, we are someone who is observing those. So when you understand that, you can detach yourself a little bit from those feelings enough to understand where they're coming from and to ask where they're coming from and figure it out, because this is saying that you can rise above it. If you focus on your own lily pad, if you focus on your own self, removing those fears, I think you'll understand where they're coming from here. Ace of Pentacles coming through with the Hierophant. This is again about ascending to the next level. This can also be about commitment. So some of you may find yourself getting into a very stable commitment. Taurus energy, okay? So it can also be about work, as I was saying, or your material wealth, because Taurus represents or rules the second house, which is about your possessions. Okay, so you may find yourself having more materialistic stuff this week, and maybe again more finances this week as well. It feels like this is very good news for you. All right, one more for the Ten of Pentacles. The Three of Wands. So yeah, whatever it is that you're waiting for and manifesting it is coming through for you. And again, you may be waiting to be visited by family or waiting to see your family. Is this a message that come through again for you guys? But whatever it is, this Ten of Pentacles, this goal of yours, this end goal of yours before you can move to the next level will be here. Let's get some advice for you. Sorceress. This says, you are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. Absolutely. So again, you are stepping into that more like spiritual side of yourself where you're able to manifest clearer. If there are any fears coming in that may be blocking your manifestations, I think you're finding them out this week enough to get rid of them. All right, so that's very good. Oh, very beautiful. Very good cards. I like this. All right, you have Candle, Leo. This says you will be shown the way. All right. You have Tortoise here, slowly but surely getting ahead. We have Horse, short journey. So some of you may be traveling a little bit, or there is a short journey coming up for you guys. And Vine, seek out information that will help you. This feels spiritual. Just remember, the answers are always there. We are all intuitive, but some more than others, more so because some people are just more connected. So it feels like you're becoming more connected this week, okay? And through that, I feel like it's the spiritual grapevine. You're going to find out some information by connecting to the universe. Alrighty, I think that's all I have for you, Leo. I wish you guys all the best. Thank you so much for being here. I hope this resonated in some ways. Let me know down below. If you liked the video, make sure you like the video. Make sure you subscribe if you want to see more of these. But I will see you guys next time, hopefully.